Welcome. I am back for the final live stream of the evening, and I got Avery to go to sleep. Very exciting. I get very excited because she's been so difficult lately. Anyhow, okay, first person here is Libra. What do you see coming with me and Sagittarius this week? Looks like communication may pick up. There could be some anxiety around the situation. I don't know what that's about. But one or both of you may be feeling anxious about this situation. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like the romance or the connection is upside down. I don't know if you guys broke up or you're not speaking to one another. There's stress around the situation this week. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there's stress around your situation this week. Rimmel, general for next week. Negativity moves into the past. And Aries comes in, communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It also looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you got some nice money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Adonis, spirit messages for me. Been having a rough time with the current lockdown. Yeah, I think that it kind of is getting to everyone. You know? Like, spending time in the house and not seeing other people and not going out. Like, it's a lot. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Five of Earth, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. What is this? Am I bleeding? Oh my God, am I bleeding? Is that a paper cut? Oh no. I think I'll live. I think I will live. Let's see what's going on here. Oh! Damn. That hurts. Oh, damn. All right, I'll be okay. Red, will Dan be off drugs anytime soon? Well, it looks like he is prepared to make a change, but I don't know how soon it's going to happen. He could have a long and winding road ahead of him. I would say he could make the decision to get off drugs soon. He could struggle for a little while with trying to get sober or whatever the situation is, or find the right program. But at least he may make the decision soon, like maybe within the next month or so. I don't know. He's got a long road ahead of him, though, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's tough. Queen of Swords. Is it a good time to reach out to Jay? Yeah, I would say so. Talia, general for tomorrow. You may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. No longer holding yourself back. It also looks like with the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Communication comes in out of the blue from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or something you've been hoping to hear back from. All of a sudden, life moves forward and you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Not bad at all. Red, how does EU feel about me? Has a whole lot of respect for you. thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that you're passionate, attractive, growing, changing, transforming, sincere, loyal, hysterical, or you have a really great personality, and may feel like things change for the better, either in your relationship with this person or things have changed for the better for you personally. But they see a change in you, which is positive. Love always. What are KO's next actions towards me? Communication comes in, and you may feel like the relationship itself is functioning a little bit better because things start to move forward around communication. Red, is Julia's offer legit? 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Seems so. Mr. Maurice, my sister, Cancer Sun, like me, is going through a lot health-wise. Do you see the card seeing her overcoming her chronic issues? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's going to be an improvement. She's another one that could have kind of a long and winding road, or it could be the kind of thing where things are going, all of a sudden start going really well, but then there could be a flare-up at some point. It doesn't look like the chronic issues go away ever totally. They're always still there in some degree, but there's much more of an improvement, probably over the next couple of months. I always think of chronic when my dad has psoriasis really bad. Like, at one point, it was all over his whole body. And flakes everywhere. And painful, like really, really painful. And it took him a while, but he found whatever it was. One of the experimental drugs. It was experimental at the time. I don't think it is anymore. And it cured it. And it was really expensive. But anyhow, when Corona came out, the doctor took him off it because the doctor said that it suppresses your immune system. Because I guess that's what autoimmune is. You have a very highly functioning immune system. So the doctor didn't want him on that with the chance of getting COVID. But he came off of it and he didn't get the psoriasis back the way that he had it. He's got a patch on his knee, his hands a little bit, but not like the way it was. So whatever her issue is, it may be something like that too. She could find something that pretty much cures it, and then every now and again, for one reason or another, something flares up, but it's much better than it was in the past. Yeah, the chronic stuff sucks. It's tough. Red, what happens to Cam if she accepts Julia's offer? What happens to Cam if she accepts Julia's offer? Her life moves forward to greener pastures. So I don't know what the offer is, but it looks like here, I mean, this also could be travel. She could be traveling, but she could be moving forward with her life with a little bit of luck. Money could be coming in, and she could feel like she's prepared for the new opportunity that brings in better money for the future that pushes her life forward. I think it would be beneficial at this point for her. Or she'll be happy with it. All right, I think I stopped bleeding. Kira, work tomorrow. The new president of the company is stopping by the office. I hate that. I hate those things. But it's not bad. It actually looks like you're kind of at ease tomorrow. Anxiety has moved into the past. You're listening to your intuition. A wish comes true. You're feeling stable. You have a little bit of good luck. And you're moving forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. The energy around the place tomorrow, everybody may be a little bit stressed or tense before the person comes, but once they come, it should go really well, and the energy lightens whenever the person gets there, or once they leave. It's almost like finally they're gone, but it doesn't look like it's a bad meeting. I think it'll go okay. Kira, general for the week. Something should happen that makes you very happy and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Not looking back on the past fondly. Making a decision for your life to move forward. You got a water sign here too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got money coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. And taking time for yourself. That might be by this weekend. Feeling like I made it through the week. I can rest and relax. It also looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. And you may be thinking about, this always comes up around you, going back to school or learning a new area of study. But if you're starting a new job and you're learning stuff there, Eight of Pentacles could be that as well. Kira, what's next for my love life? Romance should heat up. A disappointment moves into the past, a new beginning starts. Sagittarius could come in, or this may mean have patience with your current situation. If you're seeing someone right now, or there's a love interest around, you might need to give them a little bit of patience. You also have a Libra coming in. You got success coming in around your love life moving forward, and the love cup is full. You also could have a fire sign that enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a soulmate connection moves forward. Not bad. Maybe you'll even have some options. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. If there's a love interest around, you may be speaking to that person sometime this week, or maybe even seeing them. No longer holding yourself back. Anxiety moves into the past, and you're prepared for things to move forward. HK. Should I keep pursuing James or move on? I would give it a little bit more time. It looks like it's got potential around it. I wouldn't give up on it just yet. Danelle is general. Maybe feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race around work, school, or business. You got Capricorn coming in and the Taurus coming in. Now, they could be significant options in love if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, then that's fine. Those two other people could just be significant friends or new people that enter your life. Looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And don't be afraid to lay down the law and stand up for yourself if you need to. Love always, general. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decide to do so, you would be successful. Life changes for the better quickly when you're no longer holding yourself back. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, also a Virgo is around. Got some money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that makes you feel relief, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Empress, general. You may be prepared for life to start to move forward. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also could have a new job opportunity here. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back, and anxiety is moving into the past. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and stable work comes in and money comes in. Or Three of Pentacles could be business partnerships or long-term business arrangements. Whatever it is, it's positive. Life comes back into balance. Anonymous, general for the next month. Negativity moves into the past. You're being guided by the divine. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. It looks like life moves forward. A Capricorn comes in and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Should be a good month for you. You could also have a new beginning around a job or new job opportunity. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance pays off. Elizabeth, will I find a house soon and when? Yes, you will. Possibly sometime in February. Pretty soon, I would say. Denali, should I let go of E? It may be time. Yeah, I would say the best thing that you can do in a situation that's not moving forward or that you're not getting what you want out of it is to let it go, because if you let it go, it kind of breaks down some of the resistance, and then that's when things could move forward. Or you get over it and it doesn't make a difference, you don't care anymore. But it may be time to kind of give it a little bit of space. Stojans, General. You got the love cup full here, and you have a soulmate connection moving forward towards success. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not, fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Meet them through divine timing. Negativity moves into the past. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Perseverance seems to pay off. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Low Asp, General. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you should have some choices. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life starts to move forward and get unstuck. Life changes for the better quickly. Could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You also may be picking up a side business or a side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. A wish comes true, put it out into the universe. Beautiful one, love. Might be feeling undecided when it comes to love, but your perseverance pays off and brings in a long-term commitment. And something should happen relatively soon that makes you happy. You do have a long-term commitment coming in here, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Soulmate connection moves forward. You could feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but things could move forward quicker than you think. And General. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, or somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. You got money coming in. You got financial, stable business partners coming in, or business opportunities coming in. Looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and so does an old disappointment. Life starts to move forward. Anxiety moves into the past. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling like you're not holding yourself back anymore. You're going for it, whatever it is. Looks like it has a lot to do with career. Anthony, will I still hear from the Cancer in the future? Yes, one day you will hear from her. Amazing me. Am I going to be able to stay with the person that I thought after our argument? Am I going to stay with the person after our argument? I think you're still going to stay with this person, yeah. May, Fee's next action towards me. Communication should pick up and you should feel like things are moving forward or changing for the better quickly. You might also feel like neither one of you are holding yourselves back. Communication picks up. Looks pretty good. Oh, you got your stuff, Lita? Good, good, good. Almeria, thoughts and intentions of my person. They seem to be a little bit out of balance, a little bit unprepared, and kind of stuck. I would say you need to put effort in because they're not really doing anything. They're slow and stagnant at this point anyway. It's hard to go into the situation of somebody if I don't know their name or their sign, but I would say you could be feeling a little bit hurt by the situation or like nothing is happening. If I were you, I would put effort in and not wait on them, because if you're waiting on them, it could take a very long time before you see things move forward. Loso, will he ask me to be his girlfriend before he leaves for his season? It looks like he may be holding himself back. If I were you, I would bring it up before he leaves, because he may be holding himself back or putting it off. But if you bring it up, you could have that conversation. Crystal, is Jeff the Scorpio thinking about me today? I would say yes, he has thought about you today. Georgia, General. Love cup is full and you may feel like a relationship moves forward with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like communication picks up, or you could hear from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to that you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like you might have choices moving forward and your perseverance pays off and takes you to the top of the mountain, especially around finances. Negativity moves into the past. Harsha, love reading for 2023. Well, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you could be in a relationship by then that is a soulmate connection that is stable, like feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. There should be happiness around your love life in 2023 with a long-term commitment. Your perseverance pays off. And you got people here. You got a Cancer, you've got a Taurus, and you have a Virgo. I'm going to say by 2023, you should be in a stable relationship. If you're not already. If you are already, it's probably going to continue through 2023. Or it even could move to the next level with the Four of Wands. Iwa, is Gemini still having addictions? Yes, I knew that was going to be the answer. When you have an addiction, you have the addiction forever. It looks like this person is still either abusing whatever it is they're addicted to, and they still have quite a road ahead of them. Callum, should I go to the hypnotherapy appointment? Yeah, cards indicate, yes, you should go to the appointment. Dollface, is Eric still coming over tomorrow? I'm not convinced. At this point, I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I don't know if something came up, or if something does come up, or something comes up that makes him not show up, or something gets in the way. Oriella, how does my day go at work tomorrow? It should go well. Feeling like you're well prepared, feeling well balanced, and like things are moving forward. You have a little bit of good karma around you tomorrow. And the day should go by very fast, and you're feeling quite successful. Not bad. Not a bad day. Crystal, what are Jeff the Scorpio's true intentions about me? Well, he's coming up as feeling a little bit stuck, and you may find him to be disappointing. It doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort, or he doesn't have any definite intentions. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, so he may not be looking for a new beginning right now, and he could be a little shut down with the Hermit. I would say you'll hear from him, but he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't have anything in mind as of right now. He doesn't know. Destiny, the next, L's next actions towards me. He's kind of stuck and stagnant. You may feel disappointed by him because not much is moving forward, and he's a little shut down. Eventually you'll hear from him. Communication will come in, but I don't really see much else happening. He's very slow as far as this situation is concerned. The Empress, General. No longer feeling like you're holding yourself back. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're going through growth, change, and transformation, stepping into your own self-confidence and your own strength helps to push your life forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you got some nice money coming in. That's not bad. Not bad. Jane, I was just curious if I was getting flirted with at Culver's by work. Okay, let's see. Yes, you were being flirted with. Julia, I'm good. I hope that you are too. Why is A the Gemini ghosting me? Why is A the Gemini ghosting me? Maybe having a tower moment. Could be going through a personal catastrophe right now, and they may be feeling undecided about what to do about it, so they're taking a little bit of time for themselves. They may be disappointed in something, whatever this nonsense is. It doesn't have to do with you, but it's affecting your relationship. They're not ghosting you because of you. They're ghosting you because they got some other nonsense happening in their life that needs to be taken care of. You'll hear from them. You'll hear from them, and they'll probably explain to you exactly what happened. Lovely you. Should I fly on Wednesday or Friday? Both days look good. Friday looks a little bit better, but either day, Mercury is still retrograde, so make sure that you get to the airport on time, like leave early. Make sure that you have everything that you need. Definitely allow yourself more time because on either day, Mercury is still going to be retrograde. Coco for the rest of this week. You may feel like the love cup is full and like life has come back into balance. It could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you also have a Sagittarius and an Aries here. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you could pursue new opportunities this week. You got new options coming in. If you're already with someone and you're content, then I would say things look okay. The love cup is full. Perseverance pays off. If there's something that you want or that you want to do, perseverance around that this week would be successful. It looks like an okay week for love. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Romance could be heating up, and you may be prepared for it. Got new energy coming in here. You got a Scorpio, a Leo, and Aquarius coming in. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're definitely stepping into your confidence, your intuition, and your life is moving forward. You also could be feeling better respected and better compensated around work, school, or business, whatever you do all day. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Shirley, why did Mark block me? Seems to be shutting down, but not just for you. Hermit is in reverse. Hermit in reverse is like when somebody has either done something that they don't want to talk about or they don't want to explain because they know the other person is right. You know, it's like this. I always use the example like if you sleep with your ex-boyfriend and you don't tell your best friend because you know that the best friend's going to be like, why the fuck did you do that? So like that's Hermit in reverse. Like, I'm not going to tell you something because I know you're right. So he blocked you for whatever reason. Maybe he got mad at something and doesn't want to discuss it with you because whatever it is, he knows that you're right. But it doesn't look like you're the only person that he blocked. It looks like he's blocked other people too. It looks like he's been thinking about things a lot. He feels lack of perseverance. He feels like he's got a long road ahead of him. He may feel like he screwed something up. I hate the blocking thing. I hate it. I hate it. Like, why do you have to block somebody? But anyway, it seems to be, it happens all the time. Thing is that Mercury's retrograde right now. So when Mercury goes direct, he could unblock you. Because he could see things different. Oriella, how does Mark K see me? He's our office supervisor. Sees you as somebody who's hardworking, independent, intelligent, that you have a lot of potential, you're kind-hearted, and easy to get along with, or you have a pleasant personality. Well-balanced. Lena, love between me and Salim. You might feel as if this relationship has weakened. You could also feel like there's not a lot of growth, change, or transformation, and you may feel like Six of Pentacles in reverse would be like only one person is putting in effort, or only one, it's a one-sided relationship. Lovers is in reverse, which can indicate a breakup or a disconnect. I would say there's a disconnect from this person right now. I would pull your energy way back because you may not have any other choice. Miss M, general love. A disappointment moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet. A Libra comes in. If you don't like the Libra, another air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Life changes for the better for you quickly, but you may have choices. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're prepared for romance to heat up, and that's exactly what's going to happen. If you're not with anyone right now, you'll have a couple of choices, but romance is heating up within the next couple of weeks. Cabanese, how did Esther Aries truly feel when I asked her about the Snapchat streak today? Is she happy or sad about it or indifferent? Okay, is she happy? Is she sad? Is she indifferent? I would say she was happy about it. I would say she was happy about it. Days, oh, does Andrew want to speak to me? Oh, now it looks like it's working. Let me just see if it's working on here. Okay, I would say overall, yes, he does want to still speak to you, but he needs some time. He needs some space. And he is like a little bit overwhelmed right now by life in general. So you just might have to give him a little bit of space. Days, oh, did Andrew really see a future with me? I would say yes, he did, but he's not so sure now. I don't know what happened, but he needs a little bit of time. He feels a little bit overwhelmed by things, or he's not trusting. He's afraid that he may have been mistaken or something happened that's kind of set him off a little bit. I would just give it a little bit of space right now, and I think that things will be okay. Nemechek, is Jocelyn ignoring me because of yesterday? Yes. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I don't know how many times I have to say this. Ignoring somebody when you're mad at them doesn't help. Ignoring somebody, blocking somebody, giving them the cold shoulder, none of these things help. In order to fix the problem, you have to tell the person why you're upset. So you might just have to call her out on it and just say that. Ignoring me isn't going to fix this. I don't know why people do that, but everyone does it. Days, how does Andrew overall feel about me? Thinks that you're strong, courageous, intelligent, hardworking, grounded, stable, down to earth. May think that you're very smart and intelligent. May think that you're hardworking. And definitely feels you to be grounded, stable, and sincere. Yeah, definitely, definitely feels like the two of you have a connection. Ariane, general for tomorrow. Cause for celebration comes in tomorrow, especially around the soulmate connection. If you're with someone, your current relationship would be, it would be going well tomorrow. If you're not with anyone, you could be meeting somebody new, or this soulmate connection could even be like a friend or a family member. But whatever it is, it's pleasant. It also looks like your life is starting to move forward. Any arguments or disagreements will resolve themselves and move into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Life starts to move forward. And you have an Aquarius and a Capricorn around tomorrow, which may be of significance. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Shane, should I post the song 10 Million Slaves on my Facebook page? No, cards indicate no. I don't know why, but the cards indicate no. I don't know. I don't know why you shouldn't do it, but the cards say no, so that's what I gotta go with. Jay, me and Brianna, the Aries. Looks like you might be feeling like the relationship is moving forward and it's a little bit more successful than it has been in a while. Got a new venture on the horizon. Things seem to be moving forward and functioning really well and being guided by the divine. Looks good. Nemechek, the reason is because I responded to her in negative tone, but I didn't mean it because she has COVID. And I was in shock because she has COVID. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. First of all, communicating through text message is not easy because, like, first of all, there's typos, you know, like autocorrect. And then if you don't use the correct punctuation, like, that's an issue. It's very hard to communicate through text messages, but you didn't do anything wrong. She maybe felt a little bit disrespected. She may also be feeling a little bit stuck. She also may not be feeling well because she has COVID. So there could be a bunch of things that are kind of affecting this. It's not going to be a big deal over the long, over your relationship with her is not going to be affected in the long term because of this. Whatever it was that you said negative. And you know, like sometimes people, like one person may be busy. And I mean, I know that I've been guilty of it where I just like shoot off like a really quick to the point message. Like, and it sounds like to me when I'm like, oh, it sounds kind of like, did you empty the dishwasher? Did you take the garbage out? Like, no hello or how you doing? You know what I mean? But it's not because I mean to be an asshole. It's because I'm busy or I'm in the middle of something or I'm just trying to fire it off quickly. Whatever it is, it's not going to affect your relationship long term. Michelle, was it something I said to Chris to upset him? Should I move forward and be understanding in this situation? Okay. Was it something I said to Chris to upset him? Yes, it was something that you said, but I don't think that whatever you said was wrong. I think that whatever it was that you said was right. I would try to have another conversation about it. I don't know that you have to be that understanding for too much longer. So I don't know what the situation is, but it doesn't really matter. I would say have another conversation about whatever it was that you said that you think upset him. If things go back to normal, which I think they will, then you can continue to move forward. But if he doesn't let it go or it persists, then I would move on. So like your patience could kind of run thin. Temperance is in reverse. It can you may be feeling like, okay, I'm done with this. And if that's how you feel after you've spoken, then just move forward. Am I losing my eyelashes? But I would at least have one more conversation about it, yeah. A new day. Why was she rude to me after he spoke to me at the party? Why was she rude to me after he spoke to me at the party? I think she's just pissed. Okay, she's got a couple of things happening here. She feels like a disaster. I don't know what's going on that makes her feel like a disaster. She feels like her life is stuck. I don't know that she's mad at you because he spoke to you. I think she's in a bad mood or she wasn't having a good time at the party and she was just being rude and making other people, like, if I'm not having a good time, I'm going to take it out on you. Kind of stupid, but I don't think that her being rude to you really had much to do with him speaking to you. It doesn't seem like it was that big of a deal that you were speaking to him or that, I don't know. The one thing doesn't look like it had anything to do with the other, but I would just let it go because she seems to have had a bug up her ass and It was just that night. I don't think it's something that's going to continue to persist with her if she's a friend of yours. Not that it's an excuse, because you shouldn't be rude to somebody, but even if they're a friend. Bridget, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Any disagreements or disputes will resolve themselves and move into the past. You could have choices moving forward, and you might even be traveling. Could be planning travel. You could have at least 2 trips that come in before the end of this year, and you may have a new business opportunity on the horizon. Not bad. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that could be of significance. Nemechek, how long will Jocelyn be angry with me over this? I don't think that she's going to be angry for very long. I think she's not feeling well. And everything sucks more when you don't feel well. I think that within the next couple of days, things should be back to normal. Like maybe within the next 3 days. Star the Alchemist. What are Jaros' true intentions towards me at this time? Well, there's happiness that comes out around the situation. He's not holding himself back. He's prepared for things to move forward. He makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I don't see a commitment here right now, but there does look like there's romance, so this could be the beginning. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it looks like things are moving forward. Sydney, will Caden speak to me today? Yes, I think he will speak to you today. Samantha, what can I expect for the rest of January financially? Choices. You should have choices around financials, and you should feel better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may be feeling ambitious. You could have a new journey, and things move forward. Finances look like they're improving between now and the end of January, and they should also improve in February. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relief. You may also have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that could help. Georgia, energy around Chris and his girlfriend. Not great. 3 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody may be involved with a third party. And the Hermit, which means somebody may be shut down communication-wise, and the 4 of Wands is in reverse. Energy between the 2 of them doesn't look great. TD, general for the next week. General for the week. General for the week. Anxiety moves into the past. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll do you well. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like you may have a Sagittarius around. If there's no Sagittarius, have patience with whatever it is that you're putting time and effort into. You may be hitting a standstill. Just have a little bit of patience. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities with the Magician. And with the Page of Pentacles, you may be starting a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra cash. Sydney, what did Caden think of the phone call with me? He seemed to think that it was pleasant. He was content and he was prepared. I think he thought that the conversation was good. Harlem, what's coming towards me in the next few weeks? Got a little bit of money coming in. Money comes in, perseverance pays off, a wish comes true. You might be feeling grounded and stable. You could feel like anxiety has moved into the past. And you may feel like the energy around you has shifted for the better. Light energy, like feeling like, you know what? Things are going to be okay. Things are moving forward for me. Not bad at all. Ronnie, spiritual for February. Things may be a little stuck. So wherever you are right now, you'll probably be in the same spot spiritually when it comes to February. I wouldn't expect anything out of the ordinary happening that doesn't already happen already. but I would still keep a journal, especially around things that you hear or images that you may get or names or dates or whatever it is that you could hear or see. But it doesn't look like anything is transforming that much in February. You're kind of in the same place as you are right now. Georgia, has Chris's girlfriend moved out of the house? I think so. Yes, I think so. Miss Rosie, going back to work on Saturday, how will it go? It should go well. You got happiness. You may also just be happy going back. You're not holding yourself back. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may feel happy and pleased to be back at work, and it also looks like you have a little bit of good karma coming in. Lose general for the end of the month. Success comes in, life comes into balance, and you're being guided by the divine. Could have a new job or business opportunity around. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in cause for celebration and makes you happy around career. Manazi, is there a problem with my drug screen that I took for my new job? No, I don't think so. Does anybody remember if I did Beautiful One? I think I did it. Anybody remember? Melfin, did my crush ever have any real romantic interest in me last year, July to September, or was she just playing with my feelings? No, I think that she had real feelings for you at one point. Yeah, I think that she had real feelings for you at one point. Summer love, when he could come over again? Possibly sometime in the month of February. Sanch for today. Perseverance seems to pay off. Negativity moves into the past. Life changes for the better quickly. Step into your own self-confidence and your own strength, and it should be a positive day for you. Kalpana, current feelings of Himanshu. What's going on with Himanshu? This person may be very focused on a side business or a side hustle that could be important to them. It also looks like they could be spending time with an Aries. They're no longer holding themselves back, and they may be feeling like, or making a decision for their life to move forward. It looks like they're focused on business, work, school, whatever it is they do all day, but there also may be something that they're focused on around business that is super important to them right now. They're also feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and they're prepared for their life to move forward, but they're also taking care of themselves. That seems to be a priority, which is a good thing. They may be a little bit stressed out lately about life in general, but their life is moving forward and they're excited about it. Jen, what's Sandy D's intentions towards my Aunt Grace? He's a little slow and stagnant, but there is a wish around the situation moving forward. Anxiety moves into the past, communication picks up, and ultimately his intentions will be to move forward, but I don't think that he's there yet. So you may have to have a little bit of patience with him. At some point, things all of a sudden fall into place and start to move forward. He just may not be ready just yet. She's got a wish around the situation, but she also may have to have a little bit of patience with him because he's just not there yet. Nemechek, does Heather still think of me or not really? No, she does still think about you from time to time. Oh, I did beautiful one. Okay, thank you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Found my bonnet. This one's my favorite. It was behind this curtain. I'm glad that I found it. I mean, this one is all right, but I don't love it the way I love this one. I knew that I took it off and put it somewhere, and I remember thinking I'm never going to find it, and then, I mean, it was like right here. Stupid. Mel, updated love reading for PW. PW is not looking back on the past fondly, looking for the future, maybe feeling unprepared. Could have to make decisions, could have choices and decisions to make. Two of Cups is in reverse, and so is the Ace of Cups, which means if they're in a relationship, there could be a breakup. That could be what they need to make a decision about. They may need to make a decision here to end this situation in order to move forward with their life. It also looks like they're listening to their intuition. They have earth signs around them, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may be looking to take their life in a different direction. Through divine timing, romance heats up for them with an earth sign. But they may need to end something or get out of something or detach from something first. That could be something that's holding them back, or they're struggling with making the decision to move on. Nemechek, does Heather still think that we can date? There's potential here, yeah. There is potential here. Days, did Andrew find out about me and Chris? Did Andrew find out about me and Chris? Yes, I think so. 70% chance, yes. I don't know what happened with you and Chris, but if they didn't find out, they may suspect it, whatever it is. That's it? I answered for everybody? Alrighty then. I will wrap it up here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait, let me do Bella. I'm thinking about going on YouTube, so let's do it. Do it, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? You may have to put a lot of time and effort into it. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but eventually it could take off. And there is something that everybody does that somebody else needs to know how to do. Like I always say, I'm kind of impressed with myself too for even being able to do it. But I changed my front door lock because I wanted to put on the kind with a keypad and not have a key anymore. And I watched a YouTube video. I had to watch it a couple of times, but I was able to do it. That guy knew how to do it and made a video. And how many people like me have watched it because they need to know. I also have to watch it every time I have to change the battery. But anyway, yeah, I would do it because, I mean, cooking, cleaning, organizing, things that we do in our day-to-day life that other people are not good at. You know, I'm not really great with like organizing stuff or cleaning things. So sometimes I watch videos on that because I'm like, I don't know. I'm just kind of a disaster. I would do it. I would do it. Whatever it is that you have an idea for, give it a shot. It doesn't cost anything but time. You do it at your own leisure. And, yeah, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, do it. Because there's other people that want to listen to what you have to say. And your experience can help somebody else. There's a whole world out there. You're going to find people that are going to like to hear what you have to say. Do it. Days, did Chris tell Andrew? I don't think Chris told Andrew, no. Nope. Alrighty. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be on at 2, but you know how it goes. I try for 2. Hopefully she takes a nap. I'm so excited though I got her to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a good night. Bye-bye.